In this video, I'm going to show you how to get up and running with SnapSuite. First thing to set up is your company details. Go to the tab up here and select your business. Enter in the name of your company and your address details. The important field to enter here is the default VAT rate. This will be used when you create a product. If you're not VAT rated, it's not a problem, but if you are and it's say 20%, you need to put 20% in there, otherwise you'll be typing in every time. You don't actually need to have a VAT number on your quotes, of course, but if you want to put them on there, then enter it there. So we'll save those details. Next we'll add the logo, which will appear on your quotes. Here we go, let's pick this one. Right, now we can add a customer. Let's go to CRM Clients and put in some details. Once you've added details, click Add Client, and the other boxes here will appear. The one that's worth adding in is a contact, and I'll show you why in a second. I'll cover all the other items here in a later video. Now let's create a product. You can have your own categories. So let's have a category of chairs and another one for desks. Click on New Product. And let's have a chair. Now the important fields to enter in here are the category, if you set up categories, so this is a chair, the VAT rate, which has been picked up from the default, the currency, that default's GBP, the price, and then the cost if you want to put that in. That will help you calculate your margins. And then click on Add Product. Once you've clicked on Add Product, these buttons here will appear, but also you can now upload an image. So let's just do that, and let's upload that image, and there we have our first product. I've added another product as well. Right, let's create a quote. So modules, quotations, and off we go. New quotation, select the client, and you can type in the name of the client as well as select it. A description. Now this can appear on the quote, but it's quite useful because it will appear on the quotation list on the previous screen. And now let's add some products. There are 4 buttons here, and I'll go through each one. First one, Add Products, adds it from your product list. So let's select some items here. If you are going to use price breaks or volume prices, then you need to put in the quantity here before you add it, but that will be covered in another video. The products categories are at the top here, so you can select between the different ones. We haven't got any desks in there, we've only got chairs. So let's add a couple of these. As you can see, it's dropped them in with their images, and it's also dropped in the price and calculated any margins and discounts and markups. Now we could send that quote, however there's some other things we can add in. The Add Custom button is used to add items that you don't want to appear in your product list, only appear in this quotation. So if you just add one there, we could say bespoke chair. Again, we don't need to enter the cost price, only using the calculations. And there we go. We can actually also add an image to that, which I'm not going to do at the moment. The other two buttons allow you to make the quote look more structured and add additional information. So a comment, for example, here we might have reception area, and boardroom. And these are two areas that these items are going to go to. Using this button here, we can move the lines about. So we have the chair and stool in the reception area, and the boardroom has got the one bespoke chair. You can also add in a blank line, just to give you a bit of spacing. We'll cover these items in later videos. Okay, we've got the quote ready. Now we're ready to have a look at it before we send it to the client. Click on Preview PDF. When you set up the system, you have a default body template, which is looking like this. You can swap between that and another one here, and it gives a different appearance. You can also have a front cover and a back cover, which are covered in different videos. So from here we can download the PDF, or we can email it. If we click on download, as you can see, it drops into here. To email it, click on email, and where we've entered the contact against the company, they appear in this list. You then have a title and a message that you can type in for this quote. If you want to change that, that can be changed in the settings, which I'll cover in another video. Send the email, and it's gone. If you then look at the quote, you'll see that the status has changed to sent, and in the internal comments there is a log to say that it's been sent. You can then track your quotations on this main list screen. There are more videos available on our help page, and if you can't find what you want to know from these, please give us a call. We'll be very, very happy to help you.